Okay, so before showing you the map, I want to say this is incredible. Like, it's probably one of my best maps I ever did. My teamwork were Ivan, Perp, Tails, and JB. And I also wanted to say that JB did also a video. My video is more explanation and showing more thing in detail. JB one is more playing the map. This map theme is, of course, Star Wars. We call the map Space Chase, and the game mode is Tap Tag. There's a lot of things that got referenced as we tried to make them as Star Wars. Okay, so this map is in the code purple. When you join, you're gonna see this new thing, it's a new map, with the new map BAM 23 Space Chase. When you enter the map at this portal, you're gonna circle this line, and you're gonna be in here. Right now, you're inside the Millennium Falcon. I'm gonna show you the outside after. There's a system of token. When you tag someone, you get one. Right next to the dead place where you respawn. There's a little sink and stuff, some boxes with Coca-Cola, a control place with the screen and other stuff on this corner, because it's really difficult to make stuff in this corner, so we just put box. You come around, there's gonna be the tech web, the stuff, the community word sign, achievement, what is allowed, and the leaderboard. It's all around a thing in the middle where it just say join game before going in the map. Also, we use the functionality of putting flashlight in crossbow and in dispenser to make this cool effect of light, so when you get near it, it appears. You can see there's some little bit everywhere. Also here. When you join the map, it's gonna be here in the middle. For moving around, there's two extra bubbles. I know you can't see them, but you get a cool lightsaber reskin, and you get those thrusters. Those thrusters, you can just press the button from moving around, and you can launch them. So from a bigger angle, I'm gonna show you. The lobby is in this, the Millennium Falcon. We did the whole shape with that big detail as the panel, the type of turret, and the circle in the back. Also, the circle on the side, and if you go to the side here, you can see Chewbacca and his capsule. You got a whole setup. There is a lot of detail on it, and also actually everywhere. If you go to the back here, there's this big trail where you can hide in it and you can grab it. If you go under it, there's also detail. It's a different thing. Try to do it a little bit different. That's the big major build, the Millennium Falcon. But if you turn right there, the Death Star. This Death Star is probably the thing that took me the most time in the map. And it's shooting at a U-wing. There's 3 U-wing right here. This one is getting exploded. There's 2 X-wing. One is getting out of hyperspace. And one is shooting at the Tabzac sign for putting it in the map with everything. There's some cool meteor up here. I go to the type of satellite. You can see around the map there's some asteroid. A type of asteroid here. There's a bigger one there. There's a one falling. And there's a big fire thing. Those are not specially Star Wars, but more space stuff for making the map more charged and not empty. And there's some zipline around, so you can actually move way easier. If you go right here to this TIE fighter that is shooting at the cotton machine, so you get cotton around the game. And there's also some health pack a little bit around everywhere in the map. Inside of here there's a storekeeper, and go see him his game because he said a little reference. There's also another Stormkeeper inside, right here, that basically say you welcome. The last big thing in this map is already the DA Lambda, if I said the name correctly, with another TIE fighter that both get out of hyperspace. If you don't know what's hyperspace, it's this on the screen, when they go very far from planet to planet, and we try to make a thing so they get out of it, so we use this code block. So there's a whole layer of asteroid going this way, and a lot of small asteroid as this, launching some this way. If you go under the Millennium Falcon, you got a springboard for bouncing your way up if you don't want to touch the ground, because that's the limit. We try to make it as a galaxy. There's also a whole music system. Also when the map starts, everyone gets TP in the middle here, and 30 seconds after, the tiger gets chose, and there's another music that launch.